Yo, 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 what up, Raider Nation? Welcome in to another episode of the Raider Ragu Show. Please, Raider Nation, like, share, comment, subscribe on YouTube and on Spotify and Apple Podcasts. Please put it on auto download for you guys. Let's not forget our sponsor, shebangboutique.com. That's SHEEBangboutique.com. Go over there and get your girl something unique and fly. Do that for me. Good looking. All right, man. Let's jump right into it. Raiders, Denver. When the game first started, man, the Raiders was looking good, man. I had the opportunity to watch the game from the all 22, point of view. And I left it on there because I just couldn't stop looking at the game like that. And, man, the Raiders are not trash, bro. They are not like a sorry football team. They are not like void of talent. They just do stupid, dumb stuff, bro. So first quarter, first half, they look good, man. The Raiders was balling. The plays were working. We had a couple dumb penalties that stopped drives in their tracks. The play calling can be a little suspect at times, but for the most part, what Chip was calling in the first half was working.
Gonna run it into the end zone. Ashton Genty for the touchdown.
But I do have my problems with Chip's offense too, though. In my opinion, when JPJ got hurt, everything went to shit. They start hanging their heads. I don't know if you could say they was hanging their heads, but they had a mental thing come up over like the whole team, it seems like, bro. And they just wasn't the same anymore after JPJ got injured and was went off in the cart, which was not good to see because the line was getting after it at that moment. Up until then, those D tackles that I had talked about doing damage were being held at bay. They were still, doing their thing. They was creating a lot of pressure, and that's what hurt. That's what how JPJ got hurt, trying to block number 98. The dude that I was talking about. What his name was? John Franklin Myers. He got hurt trying to block him. The dude then it broke his ankle. Trying to block the dude. But they was out there competing. I saw the compete mentality up until the JPJ injury. I ain't gonna say it stopped then, but it was noticeably different after JPJ went down. JPJ definitely on offense is the sound. Seems like, man, he's the what would I say? He's the spoon that stirs the pot on the offensive line. Thus, on offense, especially, we got Eugene, who's not having a good season. Ashton is a young guy, first-year guy. JPJ is that guy, man, on offense right now. And Bowers, I know Bowers is a superstar guy, right? He's one of the best players in the league. But JPJ, man, is the kind of like the key cog that makes that offense go or not. And we couldn't even get it to JPJ. We couldn't even get it to Bowers once JPJ went out of there. Eugene felt like he was rushed, even when he wasn't, which a lot of the time I will give it to him. He was rushed. And I'll get into that a little bit more in a second. I'm going to just go through the game as I saw it. I'm not going to have any structure, offense or defense. I'm going to talk about everything in the order that I saw it. So everything went to shit after that. Now, this is Patrick Graham. This is to you. Too much zone, bro. We can't man up. I mean, what are you so scared to man up, guys, for? These guys didn't even have no like dynamic receiver unit. These guys aren't running away from people, and we got fast guys. And why can't we run a little man sometimes with some, even without blitzing? Shit was pissing me off, man. Just zone. They know that too. Mix it up more. Even though you only gave up 10 points, still, I'm just tired of seeing so much damn zone. Man up. And I mean that in a football way and figuratively. Hey, and what I'm about to say right here, right now, to the young fella, you know, man, you can be mad at Raider Ragu all you want to, man. But Dante Thornton Jr., right now, man, until further notice, you're fast and trash. You're fast and trash. Until you're so different. You drop the ball, bro. There ain't nothing you can say. And you know what I hate? How you be running back off after you drop the rock, you turn around and fast like we in some type of no huddle or something. You, man, it's sickening. You make my stomach hurt watching you, man. Then you can't even execute a simple pick. You're supposed to act like you're running a pattern. You're supposed to look at the quarterback when you do that. If you're looking at the guy you running at him and getting his way, they can tell you setting a pick. You're supposed to look back at the cue while you running into the dude. Like, come on, man. Got a touchdown call back, and you drop what would have been a long pass. You might even could have scored. Right now, and I know people are going to be like, yeah, you know, he's too young, man, give him a chance. Man, he's fast and trash right now, man. They lost because they didn't take advantage of the opportunities that they had. Period. Period. The Raiders had several chances to score the football. They got right at the border, edge of field goal range and decided to go for it a couple different times and didn't get it. They didn't take advantage of the bad punts from the guy. They didn't take advantage of how well their defense was playing. The Raiders lost the game because they didn't take advantage of the opportunities that they had. Plus, they had dumb penalties at the wrong time. And I must say, penalties is coaching. It always has been, always will be. You're supposed to have a disciplined unit without the penalties. I remember that was one strength of AP's Raiders, especially in the interim season. They barely got any penalties. And that's how they got back into the season. They almost made the playoffs that year. They came up a win or two short. Yeah, the penalties is coaching. Yeah, it always has been. Any coach can chime in if they disagree. So you're getting the dumb penalties and shooting yourselves in the foot as a football team. It's like you cannot stand fortune whenever you have some fortune, you got to do something stupid to make, mess it up every time. It's crazy how that happens with the Raiders. Chip's offense for right now, for what we've seen from here, the Raiders are 2-7. So in 9 weeks of football, I know that this is week 10, but in 9 weeks of football, what we've seen from your offense is it's not good, bro. It's cheeks, bro. It's ass. And I'm gonna say why. All right. There was instances yesterday. The Broncos edge rushers, Benito specifically, was out there in the sprinter stance and had ran around Glaze already and was back into the sprinter stance and just flying off the blade to the quarterback. And then they got the big D tackles that push up, through the middle. And I said, why in the heck won't he put a tight end there to double team initially before he goes out? Or why won't he put a back over there to chip before he goes out? Like, why does he keep just leaving his tackle exposed like that? He never gave Forsythe or Glaze any help with these edge rushers, man, that was coming off the blade in a sprinter stance. I mean, you could slide the line the one way and then chip the other way before the guy goes out, man. That was perplexing to me. And why I don't know why Pete wouldn't ask him to do it either. So is it not in the offense to do? Or it's real easy. Hey, move up, Ashton. Chip this guy before you go out. That's it. We gonna slide left. We gonna chip right. Or slide right, chip left. It's not hard. Pause. So that part to me was I don't like it. I don't keep saying this offense is ass, but it's not good, man. It hasn't showed any versatility, man. Even though the plays were working when they was running in the first half and the passes, stuff was clicking and working, man. We just couldn't get it to click and work on that when we got right down there, right at the borderline of football, field goal range, around the 40-yard line or so. It would always bog down. One play, he tried to block Benito with Ashton Jeanty. You guys saw that? Come on. Solo, not Chip. Solo. He called the play where the sole blocker for this was a pass play, like a bootleg. The sole blocker for Nick Benito, I believe that's his name, Nick. Guy made All-Pro last year, 15 sacks or something. Only guy was there to block him was Ashton Jeanty. Come on, bro. What kind of design offense is that? What kind of bull jive is that, bro? So in those aspects, Chip's offense needs a lot of work, bro. I like some of the plays. Plays was working. The guys was coming off. The route combinations, the way stuff looks the same, looks good. Special teams let us down again. I said to myself after this game, I don't see how this dude can keep his job. And then I just learned that he has, in fact, been fired. The Raiders fired this dude, McMahon, I believe his name is. But it's been too many block kicks, bro.
Blocked. Kick is blocked. And Denver's going to get the ball in great position. J.L. Skinner came in.
You know, the too many run backs. The kickers regressed. He used to be a better player than this, although we can't blame the special teams coordinator for this dude. Non-cash money. We will not be calling you that anymore, Carlson. Man, you another guy that makes my stomach hurt, my skin crawl, bro, when I see you out there, bro, because I just don't know what you gonna do. You're inconsistent. You could go too. We should be auditioning kickers today. The Raiders should be auditioning kickers right now. Special teams let us down again. Offense let us down, and it was doing good until JPJ got hurt. Defense, y'all ball. No matter the outcome, I had said that in my notes. The defense ball. You guys played a good game, man. You stopped them a few times when they had decent field position. AJ Cole was punting the lights out of the football, pinning them down. He made that one ball take a sharp right turn out of bounds. It was awesome. And the defense, you guys came and played accordingly. Bunch of 3-and-outs with these guys. Bunch of drive killers. Was really exposing Knicks. Really was exposing him, man. And yeah, that's it, man. The defense balled. I don't care that we lost. Carlson, you will not ever be called cash money from me again. And I don't know if you should still even be on the team, bro. You missed the extra point against Jacksonville. We lost by 1. You missed a field goal last night. We lost by 3. This is reality. This is reality, Jeff Carlson. And Chip, I just feel like it was terrible that you didn't give your tackles any help. The Raiders are not trash. And Best, what the hell were you doing holding on the run from Genty? Just, man, we got to clean up our football, bro. Be pros. Thornton, Best, you dudes are in the pros now. Man, act accordingly, man. Take a page out of Bauer's book. Bowers got to the league and immediately got it cracking, man. Stop being scared out there and wide-eyed. Play some foot. It just moves a little faster. That's all. It's the same. It's foot. Tired of seeing this shit, man. That was it. I believe I covered everything about that football game. Geno was hurt.
Back is Genty. They fake it to him. Smith rolling. Smith gets stripped from behind. Like he had a lot of room to roam. And then all of a sudden, here comes Benito. Gets him by the knee.
He got up right away. You know, Roach helped him up. He stood up and then right away went right back down.
Injury timeout.
We don't know what's the status going to be. His status going to be. They got a long week because they played on Thursday, so they get the extra days to kind of see what's up with him. If he going to play again. I mean, you know, if he going to start or whatever. He had a quad contusion or whatever. Any more injuries? JPJ, haven't heard about him yet. But they did fire Tom McMahon because it's just, I don't know how he was going to keep his job at the end of the season anyway. So they might as well just get him out of there now, man. And that's real. And, you know, it didn't happen on Halloween weekend, but just a week later, you know, the Raiders always get to this point, man, if somebody gets their ass fired or benched or something. And just 1 week after the odds of October, this dude lost his position, man, because it just all right, we got the Cowboys next, and that's on Monday night. So we even get longer for Eugene to heal, which I don't know. Hey, that's all I got for y'all right today. Just win, baby.